Visions of Mana.
Hello, everyone. RPG Kim Kid here, back with some more Visions of Mana. In the previous video, we made our way to the Longren, the Veil of the Wind, and we're trying to meet the Alm of Wind. However, there's some complications. Not really complications, but there's a ceremony that has to take place, and someone who the village wants to do the ceremony isn't doing the ceremony because she wants to be the Alm, and everyone's basically saying she'll never be the Alm because of some incident. Yeah, so basically we're just gonna end up going to go do the ceremony that they want. However, there are side quests that just opened up for us, so we're gonna go do all those. Excuse me, can I bother you for a sec? I wrote this really important letter, but a sudden gale blew it right out of my hands. Oh, sorry to bring this on you so suddenly. I didn't mean to startle you. The thing is, I was supposed to send this letter to a girl I like over in Rata. A love letter, I guess you could call it. Kinda corny, I know. Now, how do I explain this? You know the Monlit parish at the Earth Village were destroyed? Well, whenever I hear news like that, it reminds me that peace rests on a knife's edge. A letter like that might be my last chance. But just as I was getting ready to go give her the envelope, the wind picked up and, well, you know the rest. I had to look for it myself, but Aria Passage is rife with monsters. It'd be way too dangerous for someone like me to go out there alone. But you look like capable adventurers. Do you think you could try and find my letter if you're ever in the area? Some side quests will display hint zones indicating general areas that you will need to investigate. These hint zones will appear on your map in blue circles. Head to those areas to proceed with your side quest. Items required to complete quests may sometimes be aligned somewhere on the ground. These items will be glowing a bright red color. Pick them up to bring them back to the person you request that. Can dong dig dong doodly doo. As I pick up the rest of these side quests. Oh my, still guards here already? The ferry hasn't even arrived yet. Yeah, Careena. I was like, I can't remember her name. It's like, it's not Cassandra. I know it starts with a C, but what was it? It's Careena. That's the name.
Taking this?
Taking this? I'll steal it from the village. They don't need it. Mushroom fingers are picked with flavor, you know. Packed with flavor, you know. Not that I've ever eaten one myself, mind you. I always wonder what they taste like. Yes, fine breezy today. The spirits of the wind must be in good mood. I think today might be the day. Hello there. I have a favor to ask you if you spare the time. My name's Oroshi, and I'm a windmill maker here in the Vale. Though I'm getting it on in my ears now. I'm actually thinking of letting my two apprentices take over from me soon. They're both capable windmill makers. My plan is to wait until the winds are fair, then give them both a task to perform unsupervised. And with winds as good as we're having today, it seems like now is the right time. Obtain windmill components. Here's what I need your help with. I'd like you to deliver some windmill parts to my apprentices. When you do, be sure to tell them they need to replace the parts by themselves. They should be waiting for me and Aria Passage by the windmills, I imagine. First mill is straight ahead after you leave Longren. Head left from there and find a second. You know, I'm starting to think a gracious breeze carried you here today. May fair winds blow forever in your favor. And last but not least.
Hey.
Excuse me, are you familiar with the works of Darny the painter? He's a traveling landscape artist who paints pictures of the world's most beautiful scenery. Some have gone so far as to label him as a genius. For reasons I won't go into, I'm on a journey to retrace his steps. I want to see what he saw when he painted. I want to understand what was going through his mind all the time. Say, you wouldn't be a traveler yourself, would you? Perhaps you've been to the place in this picture. I'm fairly sure it's in Aria Passage, but I'm honestly not too familiar with the lay of the land here. If you happen to find a spot in the paint, please let me know and I'll be right over. Oh, goodness, this is me. Asking all these favors without even introducing myself. Where are my manners? My name's Fiona. Pleased to make your acquaintance, traveler. Wait, hold on. What was that tips thing? With careful time, you can use your attacks to hit certain enemy projectiles. Oh, sweet. That's interesting. During the behind the scenery series of quests, you can press square on the quest detail screen to display Darian's paintings. Oh, okay. I was about to say that definitely sounds like that's a straight up quest line that she'll show up in every single like settlement or town that we go to, which is awesome. I kind of like those kinds of quests where you just where they like your journey and such. And as a matter of fact, one of my favorite RPG games in recent. What the fuck? I thought I could climb on that. I guess not. One of my most recent favorite RPGs of recent time, Octopath Traveler,
Taking this?
has some of those. And as a matter of fact, some of those quests are tied to the secret bosses. So yeah. God, those games are fun, man. Another Square Enix game, by the way. I recommend everyone play Octopath Traveler. It's going to be hard because I like both Octopath Traveler 1 and 2. So, but I could definitely see where people are like, Octopath Traveler 1 is not as good as Octopath Traveler 2, and I totally get that. I totally do, because I've played it, both of them. I've done a series of them. Both of them can be found on this channel, by the way. Give them a watch, please, and thank you.
Taking this?
But I think it's still nice just to play the first one, just so that you can, because the story's really good too. Like, yeah, the gameplay in Octopath Traveler 2 is much better, and the stories actually feel connected with all 8 of them. So, so I can't chat now. I'm getting ready to make some important repairs on this windmill. I'd stand well back if I were you. What? Orochi wants me to carry on the repairs on my own? I knew they would come, but I'm not sure I'm ready. If I make a mistake... No, I mustn't think like that. Not if I ever want to succeed as a windmill maker on my own right. Thanks for the parts. I know exactly what to do. It's over here. It's right there. I see the windmill. But no, I think they're both great games. A little part of me does kind of want to pick up the PlayStation 5 versions of those games, just because they're just that amazing. But the one part of me that's like, maybe not, is, if I'm being honest, is, well, not so much in Octopath Traveler 2, because Octopath Traveler 2 does have that as a secret. Never mind. But it's basically the secret boss is what you gotta do. It's like, oh, that's a pain. Huh? Yes, I'm Roshi's apprentice. Can I help you? I think you're also a female too. Or maybe not, I don't know. Roshi's not coming, you say? Does he expect me to place these parts all by myself? He wants us to take over for him. I was expecting this to happen so soon. Before she thinks I'm ready, I guess I'm ready. I'll repay the faith he's shown in me. Alright, so the other two... Choose the priority side quest will display a quest icon on your minimap. Hit a location of the quest icon to proceed with the side quest. Yes, so. Alright, so yeah, that's why I figured that this one was I just need to beat. I just needed to beat, the mushrooms for that one guy, which is what we'll do once we, because there were mushrooms in this area, so.
Got some syrup.
Got some syrup.
I'll back you up.
Take this! Yours should be the last of it. Easy.
Dance another way. Oh, I do have to be up. Oh, those are the hedgehogs. There's mushroom people.
Here they come.
You're mine! Take this! Just what I need! Come at me! One left! You're mine! Easy!
Ooh, what's this?
Hello? Oh, there we are. I think there's mushroom people up here on the left side path, so that's the one we'll go. Yep, there we are.
I'll back you up.
You're mine! Just what I need! Come at me! This should be the last of it.
Ooh, what's this?
Wanna do this the hard way, huh?
I'm a great soul guard, guys.
Easy! You're mine!
I rolled out of the way and he hit her. Not that it matters, it doesn't really like take damage.
They weren't so tough.
And I'm still not feeling great, like in the previous video I mentioned. But the good news is, like, I feel it's not as bad. I feel so.
Take it easy. This should be the last of it. Come at me. Let's keep moving.
Oh, I almost jumped.
I'll back you up.
Take them at me.
Come at me, bro.
This should be the last of it.
Feeling good with you.
Next.
He sure made quick work of them.
Ooh, pretty. You found the scene of Darnie's painting. Time to let Fiona know. This is it. The place in Darnie's picture. Isn't the breeze here wonderful? And Mount Gala is even more beautiful than I could have ever imagined. Thank you. You know what? I think I'll stay here a little while longer. I want to soak in as much as what Darnie saw as I can.
I'm one step closer to becoming a true soul guard. Yes!
Excuse me. That's not that far. So the funny thing about this game, well, not really about this game, but like, so, you know, I like looking at the trophy list of games that I get. I don't look at the trophy list before I get them. I look on them through here because they could just show the trophies. They could show the information of hidden trophies and all that stuff. But the one thing about this game is all their trophies are hidden save for 3. It's the platinum trophy and 2 trophies about accumulating a certain number of money. I think it's like occur 100,000. Yeah, like I think one's like occur 100,000 and then another one's 500,000. So it's like, damn. And I think the good news is it's in terms of total, not like, oh, you have to have them all at once. But if it's all at once, that's not a big deal either. So it's like,
Huh?
Huh? Oh, you actually found it. The envelope's still sealed. It's a bit grubby, but at least no one's opened it. The world the way it is now, it's impossible to predict how life is going to turn out. That's why I need to deliver this letter right away. Thanks a lot for your help. Your actions may well decide my future.
Helping out people in need can be so rewarding.
I have to remember if I can remember what village that person is from that you talked about. I wonder if when we get to that village if she'll say anything. So they complete the repairs all by themselves, eh? In that case, I think it's time I retired. I always knew that they had it in them, but this put it beyond doubt. We've got some good winch today. Very good winch indeed. Thanks for delivering these parts. Now I want you to have this considered a day's wage.
People in need can be so rewarding.
Healing Light is considered a day's... An ability seed is considered a day's wage? Okay.
Oh.
Is that some mushroom finger fungi you have on you? Can I see them? They're round and surprisingly firm. Interesting. You don't mind if I take them off your hands now, do you? Thanks. Here, take this for your trouble.
One step closer to becoming a true soul guard.
Arrow line. Alrighty. No more side quests opened up for us. Nope. Okay. Is that the monastery right there? You think it'd be like in the center, but or maybe that's where the Earth place used to be. I don't know. All right, let's do some Windine. Hello.
You are here for the wind dying? Forgive me, it is a complicated process. Even oracles in training have trouble with the steps.
Well, someone's gotta try. What was it? Breath of fresh air and all that?
Oh, look! Remco has come to watch!
What's a Ramco anyway?
She's not a what? She's a sacred beast. Her ilk usually resides in the Wind Sanctum near the Veil. When Careena was training in the Sanctum, she suffered a grave injury. Though she lost one of her wings, this sacred beast saw her safely back home. Since then, the two have been like sisters, nigh inseparable. Ramco even began to stay here in the Vale instead of returning to her home. Although, Careena has been so preoccupied with Shiryu recently that she and Ramco have become distant. Perhaps they're growing apart.
Aw.
Oh, please excuse my rambling. I shouldn't distract you from trying to summon the fairy for everyone in the Vale.
Yeah, sure. No pressure or anything.
You can do it, Val.
Let's see. Come wind!
That won't get you anywhere. You couldn't even swat a bug, let alone call forth a fairy.
I thought you said you were busy with Shiryu.
It's not my fault your flailing was so bad I couldn't ignore it.
I literally just tried it once and you were already up
Even
here.
a novice could do this better than you. Thanks. It's been a while since I laughed so hard.
So, Hina, do you want to give it a go next?
Oh, can I?
Huh? But she's the Alma Fire. Where's the sense in that?
True, it's never been done. But I'd have quite a tale for the history books if the Alm of Fire were to call forth the fairy for the Vale of Wind this year.
Give me a break.
Oh, I see. Please allow me to try, Shiryu. I bet I can expertly harness this wind.
Hold it right there. Fine, I'll do it. As the best dyer in the Vale, I have now officially changed my mind. I'll show you how it's really done. Write that in your history books.
Write that in your pipe and smoke it.
Come, wind! Bring forth color!
Oh.
It's the fairy!
Huh?
Oh shit, what?
Oh, Shiryu has been chosen as the Alm.
Congrats, Shiryu. Good job.
No,
Huh?
no, I refuse. I won't be the Alm.
Oh.
But why? Being named the Alm is an honor. Why would you run away from your duty?
Hina?
I actually haven't named anyone the Alm yet.
I didn't.
How could he betray my trust like this?
Yeah. Shiryu was the one insisting that you had to call the fairy to keep the veil from being destroyed. Then he just ran away.
He should know better. He saw how hard I worked to be worthy. It's always been my dream, even though I knew it was hopeless. Everyone kept saying it's impossible for someone like me to be the Alm of Wind. That I can't feel the wind beneath my wings like the rest of them do, now that I've lost one of them.
I was about to say, you mean the wind beneath
When
your
I told them all
wing?
that the wind still spoke to me, no one in the Vale believed it. Not the other oracles, not my parents, and certainly not the chief. They pitied me, laughed at me when I said I wouldn't give up. Only Shiryu and Ramco stuck with me. But Shiryu never understood what it meant to me. He never understood me. Well, I'm done with him. Hey, fairy!
What?
Appoint me the Alm. I'll take Shiryu's place. I'm the perfect candidate. Make me the Alm of Wind.
The decision isn't entirely up to me. I must consult with your patron elemental first. But your skill with the wind dyeing was most impressive. The wind was dancing with joy. I believe that Sylphid may accept you as the Alm if we ask.
I'll take your compliments to heart, Fairy. Sounds like we've got an elemental to convince.
Where do we find this Sylphid fella?
At Mount Gala,
This
the source of
Sylphid
the winds.
Fella.
Do you and your girlfriend want to come? As the Soul Guard, it's your job to see even potential alms safely to their destination, right?
You have a point. Let's go to Mount Gala.
Careena has joined the party! Huzzah!
I forgot about Ramco. Sorry, but I gotta find her before we head off, or I'd never forgive myself. I ignored her for so long, but if this works out and I am named the Alm, I have to say goodbye before I go. And I gotta apologize. Help me find Ramco.
So, this is actually
Where
on.
could Ramco have run off to?
Come on, Hina. Let's help Careena search.
Of course. What good is a convoy if we don't work together?
Thanks. I mean it. She's gotta be in the Vale somewhere. Let's keep looking.
I mentioned this. I think I mentioned this during demos. Like, was that Erica?
Taking this?
Is Erica Lindbeck the one who voices Careena? It's not Erica Lindbeck. It's definitely someone else. So, but yeah. I honestly don't know why I thought it was her at this
Yes.
point. There's a way you can like somewhat like. You can be like, oh, she kind of can put a little twang in her voice too, because I think she's done it before, and I can't remember what off the top of my head, but it's like, oh, so. But the voice actress for Careena is actually pretty cool. I think Square Enix had like a interview with the voice actors on like their social medias a few days before the game came out, and Kareena's voice actress was one of them. So I was like, oh, that's cool.
Ramco? I'm so sorry. I was stupid. I got so caught up in Shiryu that I neglected you. But in the end, you were the only one who understood me. I have to go and meet with Sylphid now in order to become the Alm of Wind. I guess this is goodbye. Go back to your home in the Sanctum. Farewell, my friend.
Thank you!
This isn't the way to the Wind Sanctum, you know. You really want to come with me? Okay, let's get moving.
Careena. The spirited and plucky Careena is skilled in the art of the spear. Never straying far from Kareena's side is Ramco, her trusted companion. Excuse me. Ramco will deal follow-up damage whenever Careena herself attacks an enemy. Interesting. Ramco will get stronger as Careena levels up, but her attacks are not that powerful. However, she is quite resilient and will not fall in battle no matter how much damage she takes. AKA kind of similar to our Alma Fire Lady.
Thanks for helping me find Ramco, but we're not done yet. I won't rest until I found Sylphid.
Don't worry. I'm here to protect you. Let's go.
I'm just glad that you and Ramco made up.
Wow. Okay. Could I put on the Gladius weapon now? Or maybe I'll hold off on it. Do I? Lose magic attack, but I gain regular attack and some defense? Ah, no. I could also find my characters here, I thought. Maybe not just for this first village, which is weird, but it is what it is, I suppose. But yeah, so we'll go get the gear.
Oh, look! Another dud bear.
Yep, dud bears can be found all over the world. At least that's what Shiri. You know what? Never mind.
Let's be sure to greet any dud bears we spot during our travels. We'll probably end up with spare grizzly syrup to trade anyway.
Dud bears are furry creatures who adore grizzly syrup. If you give your grizzly syrup to the dud bears you encounter on their travels, they may be willing to exchange it for some precious, hard-to-attain items in return. Badu, babu, babu.
Dub, dud, duba, duda, dubba, boo boo, goo goo.
A creature other than a dud bar. Straight up, it's like we don't care what it is. It's always a goo goo.
Da, ba, da da, do ba ba ba, do, ba ba, da da, bub, da ba ba do bub.
Da bubba ye bub. Alright, so we can get him chocolate! Fairy acorn, cup of wishes, strength serum, stamina serum, vitality extract, or elixir. Is that a permanent upgrade? I don't know, because most of the time this is like a one and done type of upgrades most of the time, but maybe that's a permanent upgrade. That'd be good. Let's see here. I don't really want anything right now, so. Oh.
Welcome! Welcome! We're having a special.
Alright, well, that's all you have is just that stuff. We're having a special of shit you already have. Get the fuck out of here. Alright, what about you then? Do you have anything special, or are you literally selling the same shit as well?
Welcome. All our goods are high quality.
All our goods are high quality. Okay, well, I can buy a few things here, but I don't have a class that they can use it, so.
Come again soon.
So I'm not going to bother buying them. I mean, I probably could, but now I'll hold off on them. How much money do I have anyway? I would not have enough to buy both of them, I don't think.
Yes!
Careena, the wind conveyed the news. You are off to consult with Sylphid, the elemental of wind, if I am not mistaken.
There's nothing you can say that'll change my mind. I'll become the Alm and make you see you were wrong about me. About everything.
Soul God, as you can see, young Careena is as stubborn as can be.
They're stubborn as a fucking ox.
But we cannot disobey the fairy's guidance. Please see Careena safely to wherever she is needed, be that the mana tree or otherwise.
You can count on it.
Well, you heard him. Just remember that you'll have me to thank for the Vale's prosperity from here on out.
Oh god, what the fuck has gone into us?
Before you leave, Soul God.
A strength sigil. A stamina sigil.
I would have you take this seed with you. It is said to bring forth hidden abilities of the bearer. Take it with my blessing.
Thanks. I'll find a use for it.
I could probably equip some of those seeds to
The
our...
elms are necessary to preserve a future for the whole world. It is our duty, much as a soul guard's duty is to protect us. Careena, an Oracle of Wind, wishes to take upon herself the task of an Alm of her own volition. No one fights against their fate if they themselves choose to bear it. We all have our individual roles to play, places from which we hail, ways of life. All of these affect the future. And I am proud to be the bearer of such an important mission for those who may come after.
I've mentioned before how this game has a lot of similarities with Final Fantasy X. The narration stuff also feels like that in a way too. Like, it's something that just
Mind letting me get a piece of that thing
stops
that Chief
after
gave
we
you
get to
before we left?
Xanarkin, so.
I figure I need to be as strong as I can be to fight monsters out here.
Wait, you're going to fight too?
I might seem like a delicate blossom, but I'm a force to be reckoned with.
That wasn't the happiest farewell back there. Will you be able to set out on the pilgrimage straight away if you're chosen as the Alm?
Don't worry, I'm not leaving anything behind that I care about. Honestly, I couldn't wait to leave. I've always wanted to see what's out there in the world. Back in Longren, they don't let you travel much unless you're chosen to be the Alm. If it weren't for you showing up when you did, I'd still be stuck in town, itching to get out. Thanks for that, actually.
Then I suppose we'll have to do our best so that you get to continue on the Alm's journey.
The people of Tiania sure are friendly. Or maybe you folks are the exception.
Mount Gala. Alright, let's...
Careena taking over.
I'll carry on from here.
I'm on it.
I got this.
Careena taking over.
Alright, let's do gears. Alright, so grants the use of arrow rain. Let's give her some healing light. Let's give her... I guess the spirit. And we'll give you the strength. There we go. I'm pretty sure that'll... More abilities these will be able to be equipped to us, so... The more we get, the more stuff becomes available to us, I would assume. So, there's that.
The elemental vessel is reacting to something. How strange.
Oh, I do believe the spirits wish to aid you on your journey.
Oh, sweet.
Elemental vessels can tap into different types of mana and bestow those powers on their wielders. Don't hesitate to use them during your travels. And now, I must be off.
Blessed vessels. Can now use the Sylphard Boomerang. Once you acquire an elemental vessel, you can choose to borrow the power of its elemental by going to the Gear Skills menu. Equipping the vessel to a character will activate the power of the corresponding class. This notes changing your class. After using an elemental vessel during combat, it will enter a brief cooldown period before you can deploy again. Attacking enemies with normal or special attacks will shorten this period, so plan your strategies accordingly. You are now able to access the vessel menu. From here, if I can speak. From here, you can choose which elemental's powers to assign to a character and equip the corresponding elemental vessel. Power of the wind surges through you. In the spirit's favor. New class unlocked. Class changed to Rune Knight. I'm so sorry. Again, about my throat issue here. A character's class is determined by the elemental power that resides within them. This in turn governs the traits and abilities at their disposal. Changing classes will alter a character's stats, unlock abilities unique to that class, and may also change the weapon they wield in battle. Experiment with the different classes available to your characters to find the one that best matches their individual style of playing. The elemental plot displays how much of the elemental's power you can wield. As a character progresses through the plot, the more in tune they will be with an element, clearing the way to learn powerful moves and abilities. Moves acquired through the elemental plot will still be available for use even if the character switches classes. Elemental points are required to advance along the elemental plot. You can attain these points by converting golden clovers found throughout the land into elemental points or by gathering elementite. The Sylphid Boomerang houses the might of Sylphid, the wind elemental. It is capable of harnessing the howling winds and whirling gales. Press R2 to send out a gust of wind that temporarily traps enemies. Attacking an opponent while they are still in this state will cause blades to pressurize air and rain down on the surrounding area. Blah. Abilities learned through the elemental plot are unique to the class corresponding to each elemental and only become available when the class is in use. These class-specific abilities provide a variety of special effects to your character. Tapping into the full potential may take some trial and errors, but try to choose ability seeds that best complement them. Damn, I have enough golden cloves to do this already. Oh. Probably help if I was equipped with the right character. Also, it's not golden cloves. I forgot it's those points right up there. Latent power. Learn Thunder Saber. Use the power of the wind to imbue an ally's weapon with elemental damage.
Careena, do you know if Ramco is fully grown? She hasn't
grow much since we met, but I think she's still a baby. Our village has tales from olden times of huge sacred beasts flying through the skies on their bright white wings.
Then will you give us a lift once you're big enough, Ramco?
She said no thanks.
Aw, too bad. I kind of wanted a ride.
Ramco says that she'll let you ride on her, Hina.
No fair.
That's kind of cute. Okay. Yep, time to fight.
Watch out, everyone.
Tilted boomerang!
Excuse me.
Fireball! One left!
I'm unstoppable. That all you got?
They were nothing but hot air.
They still don't really have much of anything yet, so I'm very curious when we'll get more party members. And I was curious about this during the demo as well, was when we get new party members, will the ones that aren't in active battle, will they get the same amount of experience, or will they get like
I'll do the
half of
honors,
the experience and such? So
Gotcha. Oh,
there we go. Now I got the elementite. Gathering elementite will restore some mana and also grant you elemental points. You can interact with all elementites on the area of the map you've been to so far.
how's this? Give me your power.
But I think it's only with an elemental that we have, so you see that one's wind.
Keep them coming. Oh, gotcha.
Okay.
Taking
Nothing down
this.
here.
Keep them coming.
Keep them coming.
Taking this. Here they come. Go get it. You're stronger than you think. Okay, who's next? I'll do the honor. Yes.
Killer bee.
Let's do it. Thank you. Oh,
Stats effects. Some attacks may inflict stats effects on your characters, impeding them in battle. Every stats effect causes different elements, so be sure to cure your allies as fast as possible. Remember, all stats effects prevent you or an ally from performing optimally in combat. Cast them on an opponent can help you get the upper hand in battle. Some enemies cannot be affected by certain stats elements. The stats effect poison will periodically deal damage to your character while in effect. Don't understand how dangerous this condition can be. The stats effect burn will periodically deal damage to your character while in effect. You can instantly remove the stats effect by entering bodies of water such as lakes or rivers, or by being hit with water elemental attacks.
I always want some more.
Help! Okay, I got that intelligence seed. That's actually the kind of seed I want to give her. Not the spirit sigil, but the intelligence seed. Yes, because her magic attack and intellect will go up, which means her healing will be better, I believe.
Uh-oh. A cliff.
Great. Now what do we do?
You two aren't that bright, are you? You've got the Vessel of Wind, so use it. See? The Sylphid Boomerang will react when you come across something like this.
I get it. We use the power of wind to get past the cliff. Okay, I can do this.
There's a first time for everything. Let's give it a try.
Elemental triggers are curious manifestations of elemental power that, when under the influence of the elemental, will cause change to the surrounding landscapes or sometimes even the playable character. To activate a trigger, first obtain the elemental vessel of the corresponding elemental and then interact with it. You can hop onto updrifts generated by the Sylphid Boomerang. Once you're in, press X to jump high into the air. Pressing X when your body lights up will cause you to jump higher and further.
Lend me your strength.
I still can't believe it. We made it past the cliff.
Yep. It felt like we were dancing together with the wind spirits.
With the healthy gust coming from Mount Gala, we're sure to end up where we need to go. Counting on you. I'm flying! Thank you.
Thank you.
Taking this. I'm coming. Look at him. This is gonna hurt. I'll end you. You want some more? What'd you think? Jasmine, wasn't I? Go get him! Oh, rock star!
I'll carry on from here.
All right, let's play as Val now as this new class.
Got some syrup. Let me see. Is this? Yes. Let me see. Is this? Sylphid Boomerang! Got it! I feel myself getting stronger.
I do love that they put us at the exact same experience and all that stuff too. That's really nice. Silver Boomerang can summon air currents and powerful enough to pick up large rocks. Carefully jump across them like stepping stones to continue on your journey.
Yes!
Oh, I can't get that unless I do.
Resonate! This should let us proceed. Let me see. Nice! Grizzly!
Boom, baby.
Taking this. There's no coming back from a fall like that. Watch your step.
Oh, fuck.
Oh!
No coming back from a fall like that. Whoa! We got back up.
Grizzly!
How do you think Shiryu is doing?
He was in shock, but I think he'll be okay. What do you think, Careena?
Me? I'm not even gonna bother thinking about that loser Shiryu anymore. Oh, I do wish we parted on better terms. We didn't even get to say goodbye, really.
Take this!
Come on.
And the fairy did say she was not picking him.
Easy! You're mine! Go get it!
I didn't mean to do that.
That was close.
This is kind of exciting. A rare item!
Step aside, evil monster.
Take this! Behold my power! Behold my power! Unleashing my full power! Come at me!
Don't let it get away.
Where are the real monsters at? Yes!
Taking this.
I'll take you all on! Ta! Ta! Salamander! Take this! Come at me!
Go get it.
Mine! Just what I need! Got it!
Does anybody need healing?
Taking this.
Yes!
Okay, so this is the way we have to go. So then what's the way we don't have to go?
This is kind of exciting. Is this?
Ice Smash.
Grizzly!
Taking this.
Taking this, which we still haven't really found a reason for those things yet either.
This is kind of exciting. Is this? Grant me power! Let's ride this whirlwind! up!
We'll make 4. We'll make 4 save things, so I think that'll be fine. Okay.
Let me see. This might be useful.
Sylphid! What happened here? Sylphid!
That was like a problem.
Don't get hit by the sharp bits.
What do you think I am, stupid? I'm trying to avoid them. Go get him! He'll show you the power of the spirits. All according to plan.
Take this!
I hate having to hold. Would we have a chance if we square that stuff on his behind?
This one just for you! Unleashing my full power!
Oh my god. Eyes like a hawk.
Time to call on the elemental spirits. It's almost down. Keep at it.
I'll take it down. One fell swoop.
Here, use this.
I thought that shining crystal was suspicious.
Socket boomerang. It's immobilized. Nicely done.
Ow.
Fireball. Thanks.
Got him. That's a lot of poison mist there.
Sylphid?
Well, you certainly took your time. No no flow of mana power, and then a gigantic monster shows up. I have not had it easy. Wait a minute. Let's see here. I know you. You're the one-winged oracle, aren't you?
Come here.
This is adorable.
The wind spirits like you. Yes, you're quite compatible. If you have both Ramco and the wind on your side, I see no reason not to make you the Alm. It's decided.
Careena, one who dances on the wind with sacred peace. By the grace of the goddess of mana, I name you the Alm of Wind.
The Alm of Wind.
Val, Hina, I can't thank you enough. Hang on, let's make it sound more official, shall we? Oh, wise Soul Guard and his companion, the Alm of Fire, I humbly ask to accompany you on your pilgrimage.
No.
Okay, enough dawdling. Let's get going. We have a whole world to see and an important duty to fulfill.
Nope, dowdling.
Usually the Alm of the Moon would be the next stop. But
Yeah, Etern is already gone. It's gotta be 16 years now since it was lost to time.
all the parishioners disappeared when they were unable to produce an alm to offer to the mana tree. The whole place is in ruins.
Then I guess we can skip Etern on our journey. Too bad. I wanted to see what it was like.
Once we get through Mount Gala, we should reach the Lefaya Drifts. Then we'll be headed to the harbor.
Whoa, drifts? As in snowdrifts? You hear that, Ramco? We can make snowmen to our heart's content. Well, shouldn't we be on our way to the mana tree?
I feel myself getting stronger.
A quick thing here. I want to check these items. So they are used to make ability seeds, but I'm actually curious if like there'll be a way like, oh yeah, you know, you'll be transported back in time to fight the boss again, maybe a little powerful or whatever. Or you'll be sent back to exactly how powerful you were or whatever, just so you can get the personalized version of it again, but
What a snowstorm.
At this rate, I'm gonna become a snowman. What are we supposed to do now?
We keep going, is what?
The Alms journey is never easy, as they say.
as they say.
Althea was an idyllic area with a mighty river. The nearby parish was full of life and warmth. But tragedy struck 16 years ago when the moonlit parish Etern failed to send an alm to the mana tree. Without the protection of its elemental, the land was decimated by an endless blizzard. The cold so bone deep, it was as though time itself had frozen over. Etern lost all of what it was, and all it could have been, ravaged by its dreadful fate. The fear of that same destiny haunts us all. That is why we have to live life to the fullest, while we can.
Everything's frozen. The plants, the wildlife, all of it.
And this blizzard is insane! Don't lose sight of the group or you'll never find your way back. So pick up the pace already!
This is a grim reminder of what happens to villages that don't send alms to the mana tree.
Mankind was given a grim reminder that we live in fear of the Titans. Okay. Let me check something here quickly. I want to check the map first before, okay. Elemental plot. Okay, I have enough for that.
Awesome! Keep it up!
Learned Flame Saber. Use the power of fire to imbue an ally's weapon with fire elemental damage. Soul Guard Tonic. Alright, I'm actually going to change. I'm going to make Careena the wind person now. I guess I never really noticed, like, that she only had one wing during the demo.
So this is the power of the spirits. Good job, Ming.
She moves her body like a cyclone. She makes me want to do it all night long. And she moves her body like a cyclone. Okay, let's go back to her abilities then. Move cyclone right there. Defenseless, use the power of the wind to decrease and might as well put it there too, I suppose. Okay, I think we're still able to use those skills, but I think there are specific skills we can't use, so okay. Now, of course, we'll play as her as well.
How's this? Give me your power.
Alrighty, guys. I think this is probably a good spot to end here of this part of Let's Play Visions of Mana. In the next part, guys, we'll go through here. Actually, maybe something I'll do is I kind of want to go back and go back to some previous areas, see if there's any side quests that just unlocked. I don't know. We'll check that out first, and then we'll continue onward. So, yeah. But anyway, guys, thank you all so much for watching this video. Guys, if you liked the video, please give that like button a click. And comment down below what you like about the video, didn't like about the video. And let me know, guys, what you think of Careena now fully joining the party as the Alm of Wind. Let me know. I think it's nice. And the way that we got up here was pretty cool, too. So, yeah, let me know. And as always, guys, hit the subscribe button so you don't miss a beat. And subscribe to the main channel, too. That's in the description below. As well as follow me on Twitter. Both of my main Twitter, the RBG Kim Kid Twitter, are in there too. Thank you all so much for watching once again. And I'll see you all next time.